Hey page turners! Today I'd like to go through some Ollie's packs, comic book packs that I've picked up. And I've also did some housekeeping here at the Hinterlands headquarters. And I have 3 old Walmart packs to go through and open up. So stick with me and I'll be right back and we'll do that. Okay, let's get into these packages. This first one is from Walmart. This is an older one. It's called Wolverine Patch. 3 great Marvel comics, 1 terrific price. How can you go wrong? All right. Pretty good shape. That's a Walmart variant cover. All right, the next comic is Dr. Aphra, Star Wars. Not familiar with the character. If anybody else out there is, let me know what the character is like. Spider-Woman. And that's it. All right, that's that pack. Here's the next one with DC Comics in it. All right, this has 4 comics in it, plus a poster, an awesome poster. So let's check out the, let's check out the comics. The first one is Action Comics 1023. First issue of the Legion of Superheroes. Probably volume 26, maybe. Just kidding. All right. Next one. Oh, City of Bane. Ooh. Look at that. Nice. Very nice. Number 82. Yeah, it's really Batman, City of Bane. See the little tiny Batman up there. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, Superman, The Final Fate. Number 14. Oh, the monster who killed Krypton. I see some Neil Adams influence there. And lastly, here's the awesome poster. That is pretty cool. Jim Lee. It's actually just the package itself. Neat. Suitable for framing. All right, on to the next. All right, now we hit the, this is the last of the Walmarts in Marvel Comics 7 for 10, so we're going to get a lot more in this one. The top comic we can see is Edge of the Spider-Verse. Oh, got a ding there. Look, it's Nick Cage. Oh, we'll miss you, George. All right, next. Oh, yeah, this is one of those deals where they put two of the old 3-packs in and one other one. So I got to open this up separately. All right, that's in nice shape. Yeah, a little, not bad. Star Wars number 25. Ghost Rider number 2. Spider-Punk number 2. Variant edition. All right, that's that 3. War of the Bounty Hunters. Boosh. Boosh number 1. Looks in good shape. Oh, Conan the Barbarian. Exodus. Before Marvel lost their license. Although Titan has done very well with Conan. Check it out. Second printing. Lastly, Fantastic Four number 1. Variant edition. That's in good shape. All right, that's takes care of that pack. Now we get into the Ollies. Each one of these packages has 5 comics in it. All right. Top comic is The Incredible Hulk, 709. Looks like Greg Land. The Legion of Superheroes, number 9. Oh, Alpha Flight. This must be a John Byrne, maybe. Yep. John Byrne, story and pencils. I have this in my collection, but we'll have to see. Maybe this is a in better shape. That's an oldie. $1985. And let's, ooh, an 80-page giant, GLA 80-page giant, number 2. Nice. Looks like a bunch of stories in there. And lastly, the one on the other side was, ooh, Detective Comics. Through the Looking Glass, number 787. Rick Burkett. I like Rick Burkett stuff. If you remember Batman Adventures, I think, what was it, Mike Parabeck was doing them, and then he passed away, and Rick Burkett stepped up. All right, that's good. I like that. All right, next 5-pack. We've got a Thor on top. Thor number 26. Thor looks green with envy. Oh, Batgirl, Birds of Prey. Number 2. Generation M. Number 3 of 5. Captain Atom. Number 25. And lastly, Thrill Killer. I've got a couple of these. Howard Chaykin wrote it. Daniel Brereton drew it. I'm not sure if I have this copy. Part 1 of 3. I might have the later issues. Thrill Killer. Batgirl and Robin. All right, that's that pack. One last pack to go. And this is number 259. Back from the Grave. Oh, we have the Mandarin on the inside. John Romita Jr. maybe? Yep, John Romita Jr. I think that's an oldie too. Nope, not quite as old, 1990. It's only 36 years old. All right, then we've got Trinity number 5. Power Pack number 20. 1986. Bob McLeod is the artist. Louise Simonson. Or Simonson. Jim Shooter, Editor-in-Chief. Teen Titans. Number 1. The Culling, Part 104. And lastly, Green Lantern Corps, Black Mercy. It must be Mongol or Mongol. Mongol son. There's a family resemblance. Well, that's it. That's the packs. I'm going to plug these in. We'll come back and see if we got any winners in this group. I'll be right back. All right, so I took those comics and I put them into my CLS app just to see if there was anything special or information about them that I didn't know about. And it got me to thinking. I had the batches of Ollie's comics and I had the batches of Walmart comics. So there were 15 Ollie's comics and 14 Walmart comics. And in looking at the variants and minor keys, the Walmart packs had a lot more minors and variants than the Ollie's packs did. Out of the 15 Ollie's comics, there was only 1 variant and 2 minor keys. Out of the 14 Walmart comics, there were 8 variants and 7 minor keys. In some cases, the comic is both a minor and a variant. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I figured I'd mention it. Unfortunately, Walmart isn't doing their packs, and as far as I know, they have no plans to. But it just showed that if you got a Walmart pack, it might be a little more interesting once you get into it. But I did find a few things out. That's the comic of the day out of all those 29 comic books. Spider-Punk number 2. It showed, CLS showed it having a value of $9, thereabouts. It's the first full appearance of Taskmaster. This is on Earth 138, not Earth 616. And it's the first appearance of Taskmaster. This comic, I found out that it obviously relates to punk, but it's a lot of its inspiration comes from the punk band the Misfits. The Spider-Punk, whose name is Hobie Brown in the 616 universe, he's the Prowler, but in the 138 he's Spider-Punk. This world is punk related. So anyway, I thought that was pretty neat. So that was the winner of the day. A runner-up would have been this Conan. It's a second printing variant. That was worth $6 in CLS. All right, so the variant covers. I'll go through the variant covers quick. Star Wars 25. Fantastic Four number 1. This is also a minor key. It's the first appearance of Astronomica and Zora Vukovic. 2 characters I know nothing about. So this is a variant and a minor key. This is a Purillo cover and a variant. War of the Bounty Hunters number 1. That's a Walmart variant. Spider-Woman number 18. That's also a variant. Batgirl Birds of Prey. This cover is done by Kamomi Shirahama. Hopefully I didn't mess that name up too much. Kamomi or Kamomi Shirahama. Alright, that was it for the for the variants. And then I've got a pile of minor keys. This is a minor. First full appearance of Ko Fan Ferris in Dr. Aphra. Superman, number 14. This is the first appearance of Gold Lantern. The Edge of the Spider-Verse, number 1. This is the first appearance of Spider-Laird, which is that character right there, and Spider-Rex. Can you tell which character is Spider-Rex? You got Wolverine Patch. That's a Walmart variant, and it's also a minor key. First appearance of Krasny Beth, and first appearance of Gimel. And the cover was just, I thought was pretty cool. Was done by Andrea DeVito, who also did the interior work. So I almost thought that was a Kubert cover, but nope. According to at least the information I had, that it wasn't. All right, here's Legion of Superheroes number 9. It's a first cameo appearance of Win Daji and Otaki. That's Dream Girl and Brainiac on the cover. Alpha Flight. This is the first mention of Tanarak. And if you haven't checked out the early Alpha Flights, they're not, I don't think they're much money. Check them out. John Byrne wrote them. John Byrne did the artwork and everything. Pretty much the John Byrne show. And I like his stuff. And a couple of, that's it for the minors, but a couple of honorable mentions. This one was really cool. It's Batman 82, but it looks like it's City of Bane. And this has a cover by David Finch of Bane. And it's also got the gimmick. A gimmick cover. I call them gimmicks. That's all right. I'm a sap for them. I don't mind. And the other honorable mention, because of the cover, this is Gary Frank, Thor number 26. If you're not familiar with Gary Frank, check out the Geiger, Geiger, comic book now from Image. He's doing some great work in there. So check it out. Gary Frank. So that's it. I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe, give it a like, and we'll see you a short time in the future. Bye-bye.